get questions all the time of how did I find my contractor living here in Italy. The story really shows how things work in a small town in Italy. Everybody knows a guy. So I met my real estate agent through a Facebook group about 2 years ago, and I've been building this relationship with him every time I come here to Salemini. So I found a house back in April. It needed a lot of work. He introduced me to a project manager that filmed here for the BBC. So if you don't know, there's a show called Amanda and Alan's Italian Job. It was on the BBC, and it's a show about these two UK personalities that bought a €1 house here and renovated it here in Salemini. So if you can find it, and it's subscription only on the BBC, but if you can get access to it, I even haven't seen it. Cute little show showing a full series, showing the renovation of a €1 house here. So anyway, this guy was a project manager on the show, so he's familiar with a lot of the houses here because they had to do a search for a house for the show. So he was familiar with the house that I wanted to buy. So I got on a call with him back in April. He talked me through, an estimate of what the renovations would be, and then I made the offer. Fast forward then to November, the first house didn't work out. I was, considering a second house. So that same real estate agent and project manager walked me through the house that I now own, and we talked through what the potential renovation cost would be. I made the offer, was accepted. The project manager then heard about a local contractor that my real estate agent had worked with that he heard good things about, but the contractor, Antonio, my now contractor, didn't speak any English. So I walked through with the project manager and Antonio. We walked through the house with the project manager interpreting for me and pointing out how, what needed to be done. So that's how I ended up getting my contractor. And then of course my contractor, Antonio, he knows electricians, he knows plumbers, he knows all the local things and people that I need on my house. So when I say it takes a village and the community, it's so important to find your village, I'm not joking, because without this village, I don't know where I'd be.